What up, everybody? It's your boy CB back again. Y'all know I had to keep a secret. I can't tell y'all everything. Let's get into the making of the 73.
Who the hell are you?
You know. You all know exactly who I am. Now, say my name.
Caliboy!
You're goddamn right.
And I'm a true car enthusiast. So ride with your boy and follow along as I reach my goal of owning at least one car of each car culture.
So, man, to get this one pretty much started off, man, this car, the 73, is originally from the Bay. I'm going to assume maybe somewhere in the Oakland area. Very clean 73 vert. My people over at Deals on Wheels in Antioch is where I got the connect from on this one. My man Johnny, he FaceTimed me. So let me just go ahead and tell y'all real quick there, man. I don't FaceTime people. I barely even talk on the phone. The only two people that I really FaceTime is going to be Snoop Dogg, or Spice. So feel very privileged, Johnny, to get me on FaceTime, because I don't be talking like that, man. But let's go ahead and roll back that beautiful bean footage. So we're out here checking out the 73. Very clean car. You know, it's not a frame off. Let's go ahead and get that out of there now. But it's so clean that I'm able to just keep it OG like my 72 and not have to worry about doing a full frame off like that. Paint and body is pristine. No rust on the car. It's a California car. It's a West Coast car, right? So as you can tell, you know, they had the Northern California flavor on it. So my man Johnny, I don't know what in the world he's doing here. Shout out to my man Juan right there. One thing I wish is FaceTime. I was recording the FaceTime and I thought you was able to hear audio, and I guess you can't. So the whole video is not like this, just so y'all know ahead of time. But he's pretty much FaceTiming me, and he's just pretty much getting this car sold because he's been telling me about it. This car actually came after the 72. I bought the 72 and was gonna go all out on that one, and then found this rag, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll do both. But real quick on that, so I know he just showed a briefcase on this. I guess whoever bought this car got a briefcase from the dealership for it. So we're just going over the interior, showing that everything's power. The two biggest flaws of this car is that driver's side door panel that you might have saw, and the interior is originally white, so some of the white is starting to turn like the yellow color because it's white. We'll actually talk about that again a little bit more towards the end of the video as far as future plans and so forth. But you know, he's pretty much just going over the car with me, you know, via FaceTime, showing me that everything's clean with the you know, paint and body, you know, pointing out any type of flaws or anything that might be wrong with the car. Let me see that, you know, all the filler panels and headlight bezels and the chrome is nice. It was a really nice car. I was really shocked and surprised because for those of you who do mess with this, you know, these year Caprices and Impalas, it's real hard to find them clean. I got a connect in Florida. He's always telling me, you know, these guys have to do frame offs because these cars they're so thrown together, so janky and rusted and clapped out that they have to do a frame off to make it look clean as far as doing it all in one piece. But since this is a West Coast car, I don't have to do that. I mean, you know, I can just keep it as a clean OG. Because one thing I know, and shout out to Boxer Built in Florida, once you change these cars around, there's no going back to original, and there's only going to be so many original cars. So right here, as you can tell, being the Bay, it had the Zeniths on there. You know, some of the suspension was done. I can't think of the name of that shop in Oakland. A1, I think it's A1, right? They had did some of the suspension on here, so it did at one point have, you know, sway bar and springs and shocks and so forth on there, but I ripped all that out. We're going to get into that here in just a second as to what I had done to it here. Those wheels, if you remember, I had actually brought those home, and I was going to put them on the 72, and I was like, nah, that's not really my speed. I like the base style, don't get me wrong, but the tires are just too beefy for me, so I like the low profile stuff, as you can see right here, but we'll get into it. So we're just going over the car, you know, seeing that everything is very nice for what it is. It's a 1973 Caprice. Ain't no telling what we're talking about here, man. I wish you can hear us clowning because we be going in. As you can see, it's got the Sandman designs. You know, the door jamb pieces, which I'm not sure if I want that to actually stay or if I want to gold plate that kind of stuff. I don't want to go too much gold crazy because I'm not still the biggest fan as far as gold, but I had to do it for this one, man. I put this one on for Florida, man. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So just showing me that everything's there, everything's intact, everything still works, everything looks clean. That's an aftermarket radio that looks original. Is that briefcase that I actually still need to go back. John, I need that briefcase. Oh man, we're freezing up. What's going on here? What the F? Oh, okay, so now we're back. All right, so telling me, man, the door jams, everything is matched, everything is clean, super clean. I just gotta upgrade that white. So the first thing I'm thinking is yeah, if I get that, I need to go Florida style. For those of you who pay attention and watch anything that they're doing over there in Florida, those boys is going ham with the Dayton wire wheels, the custom, Vogue tires, the crazy squat, and the big motors. One thing I like about this one is it has a 454 in it. Looks like it's been rebuilt. Everything has been nicely put together. All the stickers, all the original stickers and everything has been put back. So I'm like, I don't need to do a full frame off or even do a motor. I'm not really the biggest motor guy. I'm more of a, I'd rather just cruise and have me some nice sound in there. And I'm sorry if I sound a little bit weird to y'all. I'm still coming off of a cold, but yeah, I had to get into that Florida style, man. I had to do it. I had to do it, man. So far I've done a car for Florida, West Coast. I got a car pending that's coming for y'all. I got a car coming for the Bay, and might as well do a car for Florida, right? Somebody's got to do it. Now, for most of the people who's not knowing about Florida right now, man, most of the boys sitting on Dayton's either chrome or gold or chrome and gold or rose gold, whatever. If you have a set of these, you pay some big money. You're a big dog, right? And that's, I think, what a lot of cats in Florida right now is chasing after, because people know that once you get those D's, you at a different game than everybody else. So real quick on this note, man, shout out to Coast to Coast out there in Florida. I went ahead and hit them up and got me some D's and some tires and a matching steering wheel to go with it. For all the builds that I've been doing so far, anybody that I mess with as far as getting something done or having to go through them, I make sure I give you all a report as to how I felt about them, and if everything was good kudos. One thing I will say about Coast to Coast, he told me step by step, hey, got the payment, hey, the wheels is getting shipped out tomorrow, they're getting boxed up. I think I had to wait on the steering wheel a couple extra days, which wasn't no problem because he told me ahead of time. He told me everything from head to toe, gave me a tracking number the day he got it, and it was on its way. So if anybody is looking to duplicate this on the West Coast or whatnot, that's fine. I'm not a hater. I know that if you did it, you had to break bread, right? They are A1 as far as business. So you shouldn't have a problem with them, man. Tell them Caliboy sent you, and let's keep it moving.
There you go. That's the rears. And I'll take you out there for the fronts. All wrapped up. There you are. Right there.
Now on this, I know y'all see me on the low profile. I know y'all see me on the low profile tires, right? I had an issue with the guy that does it. I know a lot of y'all probably know who's doing it. I'm not going to say the name because I'm not necessarily trying to shit on him. I love what he's doing. I see what he's doing. I think it's awesome as far as what he's doing, but I didn't get the best of service out of him. So instead of saying a name and declining of business or anything like that, I'm just not going to say it. I messaged him. I don't know if he was busy. I don't know if he just doesn't mess with me, or if he was just having a bad day. But I was trying to get in contact with him. I don't know if he saw maybe I was on the West Coast that I wasn't going to be serious, because what you have to do to get these done is the tires have to be on the wheels, and then they have to be done. You can't get the tires done and then ship them to your house and then put the wheels on. So my thing is okay, well, how do I get this done if I'm in California? I was trying to figure it out. I was almost willing to just fly him out to get it done, but he just really wasn't responding back to me. So I was just like, screw it. I just find another way to get it done. So for those of you who's been asking, I'm really not going to touch base on that one. You got to figure it out for yourself on that one. I got to apologize. I had to go the hard way. So whatever y'all choose to do is whatever y'all choose to do. My thing is if you start a business and you get an EIN number and so forth, just do what your EIN number entails, which is do what the consumer wants. Because now I'm looking at it as, okay, even if this video gets, I don't know, low end 3,000 views, you know, and 100 people of those views, it's like, hey, I want to get it done. That could have been 100 new potential clients. But now I'm telling you, you know, I got to sit here and tell y'all that it didn't get done. You know, I was left on red. So it is what it is, man. Let's keep it moving.
What it do, haters and congratulators? It's your boy Caliboy and this girl. Haters and congratulators. All right, so look, we are up north. We are near Antioch, and I'm about to go check out a car that I bought sight unseen. I have not even seen this car yet. Been dropping the bag on it. I ain't even gonna lie. My man Johnny said that the car is clean, so we're gonna go find out. I guess first reaction. Those boys, they take care of me over there. I have a couple other surprises that are probably sitting on the floor over there as a showcase, so I'll let y'all see it. And yeah, ride with your boy.
You're on display.
Oh, shaggy duggy quack quack. Damn, look at the motherfucking wheels.
Yeah. You know, I like these.
Damn. These, I'm on killers. They on. Just in case y'all was wondering. I got a Kool-Aid smell? I got a Kool-Aid smell? Damn, that's just... There's been some people wondering what them things right there for, Caliboy. And I tell them, these won't killers. They won't. Oh yeah.
I wish I would have. I didn't
All
know
right.
you were coming.
First time. There she go. Oh, it's way darker than the pictures. I thought it was lighter. What? She is clean.
Oh, that's clean.
Is it up?
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, they don't open and close like that. They don't look like that. They don't always look like that. It's a cream puff.
Cash and crack. Yeah, that's what's up. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what I want to try to grab these wheels.
You see, under the hood too. It's so dusty. It's been something
Oh, yeah.
the other day. I think I was showing him actually.
Who? Oh boy.
Yeah, Anthony Davis on the FaceTime. I guess he supposedly has a hard top or something.
Damn, that's what's up.
Once you paid me for it, I tucked it back here so that way it shouldn't get fucked with and touched and here and there.
Right.
Suspension and everything's already here. I'm just waiting on the brakes and the rear end.
Man, hell yeah. Big dog. Chillin', man.
You like it?
Yes, sir.
It's clean.
I do.
I've been all into him lately.
I figured once you've seen it though, you'd understand. Did you get back here?
Yeah. Yeah, see, yeah, there they go, all filled up. Oh, yeah.
So
Phone was nice and everything, you see?
It's clean. Up here
That's
it's clean,
clean.
everything too. It's, like I said, it's not something you gotta read.
There she is, 73 Vert. With the brown walls.
Boom. So now finally she's done. She is sitting on the floor for the first time. Wheels, tires. Stance wasn't exactly where I wanted it. It was sitting, excuse me, it was sitting really high in the back. I couldn't really envision it, especially with the skirts not being on there because they were a little bit leery as to if the skirts was going to work, but we ended up working that out. But yeah, first time on the floor.
Like a blossom from the front, no problem. Get them, wiped down after. These.
Nigga, use a window shopper. Mad at me, I think I know why. Nigga, use a window shopper. In the jewelry store looking at shit you can't buy. Nigga, use a window shopper. In the dealership trying to get a test drive. Nigga, use a window shopper. Mad as fuck when you see me ride by. Summertime white Porsche Carrera snippy. I'm on the grind.
All right, so we're on the way over to where my mystery build is, one of them. And I haven't seen the car in person yet. Well, I have seen it in person, but I haven't seen it done. So it's gonna be my first time actually seeing it with the wheels and everything on. So kind of excited. You excited?
You know I'm excited.
Yeah. So here we go, man. Here we go. These boys out here, they don't be playing, man. They be having a little bit of everything. Check it out. This is just a casual Friday right here. Even that. Escalade out here on big things. You see how they do out here? Stuff everywhere. Man, that dually back there sitting fat back wheels. Oh, you got a Mustang over here today? Oh, that C10 though. Like, I know you hype about this Mustang, but I'm hype about this. Man, that's it right there. Man, that's it right there. Look at that back lid. That's what I'm talking about. Tucking too. Nice. Same year as yours? Huh? What year is yours again? 67?
Yeah.
Looks like about like the same, huh? Let me pull that bad boy out the garage. Let's go in here and see what they're talking about. 6'4", man, they got stuff all over the place over here. That's real nasty.
64 Impala, that's crazy.
One of your favorites, huh?
What's happening, guys?
Uh-oh, Z28. No motor in here or what?
Yeah, it does.
Really? You gotta lift it up?
Yeah, it's got a motor in it.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah,
It's got an LS motor in there. We're trying to figure out what's wrong with it.
roll cage and all, you running.
It's a customer.
I still like those, man. Something about that body shape.
I like those cars.
Remind me one of them. Alright, y'all, here we go. Here we go. Well, I should record it with my phone too. Hold on, I don't want to see it yet. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the first thing too. Wow. Wow.
Look at that.
Gold ones before we get in the phone. Damn. Wow. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you like that gold, huh?
It's okay. Wow.
I wish you would have told me you was coming. I would have put my best white t-shirt on.
I did though. I said I'm coming this weekend.
I don't remember. I'm so busy.
Wow. Tight. I wasn't recording. How you good? Front.
I could try to find fly if you like fly.
Oh, that's your bell too.
Yeah, it'll look better. Sounds good, brother. Right on.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were coming. I would have pulled it out for you.
I started to message you again. I was like, it's all good. Just swing it through real quick. Wow.
How's it look cleaned up?
Man, it looks hella cleaned up, man. That back lip is everything. That back lip is everything. Wow.
He polished it up for you, cleaned the wheels. hit a one step. I didn't have them like cut it. Just I had to do a one step, polish out the whole car, and it really didn't really need much more than that.
Right. This bad boy clean, man. See the big brakes up in there? It's right on that spoke too. Has you seen this one?
Yeah, he did. His words were. You hitting him over the head with that one. That's what he said.
Yeah, look, compare.
Word for
Oh,
word.
yeah.
Damn, yeah, last time I was here, I didn't even sit in or anything. I just walked off.
Yeah, no, check it out. It's fucking. It's like 98% yours. I mean, you might as well. I gotta hold on to 2% somehow.
Yeah, some.
It looks too good now.
Damn.
Yeah, remember this one's factory 454, factory AC, factory power windows, power seat, tilt column, you know, power top.
You said this is an aftermarket radio?
Yeah, but it looks like factory.
Yeah.
It's one of those retro
Cause
ones.
I can see the thing right here. That's dope.
Yeah, I had you know, what's funny is I didn't even know there was music in it at first, and then I ended up, I was searching for something. I don't know if it was the keys or something, and I seen underneath there was like this little amp, you know?
Yeah.
And it had the little speaker built in. I was like, no way. So I was riding after that.
I was riding after
Oh
that.
yeah, it was on and cracking. I was like, man, I can only imagine with some serious funk in the trunk.
Oh man. Damn it, man.
Yeah, no, it came out hard.
Yeah, it did.
Motherfucker.
I don't even want to show you what's next to it.
Oh, that's Chevelle?
You ain't seen this yet, huh?
No, I ain't seen that. Oh, and that's that green one I told him I wanted to check out too.
Yeah, this is a 1970. So look, this is power bucket seats, remote mirror, power top, 8-track, power antenna, infrared blinkers, functioning cowl hood, factory AC. Yeah, I said got power windows. It's got tilt column. It's
Wow,
got
the works.
windshield washer fluid indicator thing underneath the dash. You ain't never seen one with a power bucket seat. It's got courtesy lights in the quarter panels too. They don't all come that way. Yeah, the pearl white interior, frame off restoration. This car's fully loaded to the gill. This is like, you know, an Impala.
Go ahead and get that car sold.
This is you'll never see another one like it. I've only seen one other one like this.
What about
one?
one
It needed restoration.
that greenish gold color?
That gold one?
Yeah.
No, I ain't got no options like this.
Really?
No, hell no. That one has, that's big block, factory AC, tilt column, infrared blinkers, real deal SS, whatnot. But this car has every option. Every option. And it's a 70.
Because I've never seen it with the
Remote mirror, so yeah, turn signals, functioning cowl hood, factory AC, 12 volt.
This is added? This is not.
No, that's an option on these. The gold one's got it too. But the T3 headlight, this car is loaded down to the gills. This car is so cool. You won't find another one.
What type of
like
motors in this?
This ain't leaking. That's from something else that was parked here.
Oh,
No, I'm just saying what it was, but yeah, we just got this in. This car,
See that thing.
I don't even know what to try to find another one like this. I mean, it's gonna be a tough one.
This is one?
Look at, let me show you under the hood too.
Y'all stable, boy.
Yeah, this car's a little different though. It's frame off. And all underneath it's like brand new underneath it too. Factory AC.
Yeah, AC, everything working too. You can tell.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a trip, man. It's a. I didn't realize that when we kept looking at it, you would just find more and more shit. A power bench seat, tilt column, fucking
bucket seat.
Yeah, power bucket seat.
You're not even used to saying it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like what?
They did a nice job too. They chromed all this stuff and they did. That's what I did.
Yeah,
to the
you
Cougar.
don't see them all the time.
Yeah,
and shit
all
like
chromed
that.
out, yeah.
It's a trip, man. I think this is a cool car.
Wow.
You like?
I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I saw that I was.
Stupid.
I didn't actually, you know, when you and me were back here just now, I didn't even realize before that it had the courtesy lights in the quarter panel. And
They have to open it up right now?
Yep. I didn't even realize it had that. And look at that, you see the washer fluid indicator underneath the dash? Never seen one with that either. trip, huh? A-track?
Look, for you to say that, you see Chevelle like every day.
Oh, every day.
Yeah, you see him like I see Impalas.
Right. This is loaded like an Impala, like somebody took their time, put all. Either they ordered it that way or they built it at AC. You have documentation for it, but you want 150 degrees for it. Oh.
So you want to do this one? Hang on this one?
Nah, I told them we should, but the problem I think.
All right, y'all. So on this one, I did the full suspension, the big brake system, wheels and tires, custom. Came from Florida. If you ain't knowing, find out how much these bad boys cost. Those are not China's. Those are the real deal Holyfields. See that bad boy. New rear end, shortened. The big brake system, bare. All that. Took a little while, but it came out clean. Like dark right here. I can't even see it myself. Custom Vogue tires. They don't make low pro Vogue tires for 24s. Yes, sir. They got the toys over here. This thing right here, I'm loving. This right here is the one. It's the Holy Grail right here. Spice all in the videos.
Doing the Harlem Shake.
Wait. Now do the Harlem Shake first?
Always got the vibe.
Oh, that was those wheels that was in the front I thought about, huh?
Yeah, I put them on this car. They were for this car originally.
Yeah, I mean, you was telling me that you was building one.
I put a big block in it, but now I didn't want to put LS in this thing, man.
Oh. It's the only thing, yeah, man. It shit never stops. Wow. 71?
71?
Yeah, you did put it up. I got work clean too.
Yeah. Pretty much more.
Frame off 8. Frame off 60. Got all the toys over here, man. Look at real quick. 55. C10. Nasty Chevelle. This thing right here. Get a picture of that too.
Go ahead, I'll take a picture.
Oh, hold on, 'cause I'm right here. I'm gonna get this angle.
Playing no games.
Fat back lip. Nice.
How many inches is that?
Boom, so here we are. I'm debuting at my first show, hell, in a long time, at Deals on Wheels Car Show, their first annual in Antioch, California. It's the first time I pulled out the Donk, completed. Check me out.
My 73. Dun dun dun.
Oh, Big Daddy, let me ride.
It's my baby. I've been waiting on this bad boy since March. Yes, sir. Oh, I ain't seen it with the steering wheel. I ain't seen this bad boy rolling yet. Damn.
And what right here, man?
Yes, sir. Ah. Damn, that motherfucker going ham. He said it's that one right here. Hey. Pull into that. Hey. I know, but tell them to come over here.
Yeah, baby, look at that.
Them wheels flickering. Come on.
Like my daddy.
That shit going ham.
My videos come out better than yours.
It probably will.
Ah.
Hey, she learned from you.
Right.
Hey.
He turned me into a beast.
He's like, have you seen where you fly? Do it better.
Yeah, that shit they're going ham. Y'all boys ain't ready. What? I love these
That's
guys,
your
man.
car?
What? Hell yeah. Damn, that shit was sitting tall. Oh shit, oh no, there you go right there. Yeah. See what the hell I can grab.
You want me to bring the car up here?
Yeah, let me see.
Yes, no?
Yeah, I could probably grab these springs. Yeah, and then kind of come back for that rear end. Or I can maybe slap that in the back too.
What?
Take all this shit. Because if not, that's not gonna fit in the car. I'm gonna have to get it eventually, so might as well. What to do, everybody? The Donk has landed down. Got here late last night. The guy actually had it sitting in my neighbor's driveway. Kind of weird. I like to be incognito, but whatever. So it's here. It's a little dirty, even though it was an enclosed trailer. I'm a little bit under the weather. I gotta apologize if I'm not sounding like my normal self. But you know, I gotta get the job done. So I got the car here, and for some reason the lower trailing arm on this side came undone. And if you can see, the wheels kind of like pushed too far to the back to where it's hitting on this guy. So I gotta work on that. I gotta get up underneath there, yay me, while I'm sick, and clean off these white walls because they're super dirty. Basically, it's not really dirty, it's just the armor all it seeped into it, and now it's not as white as it should be, but it's here. So I picked up all my old suspension parts for the 73. Rear end, disc brakes, upper and lower, trailing arms, all kinds of stuff. So anybody needs this for a Caprice Donk, it's the regular, it's not shortened or anything, holla at me. It even comes with these freshly painted red rear drums. All right, so let me film. Sorry, y'all, I'm not filming the best. So, woo, yeah. But anyway, as you can see, somehow it backed out. I don't know if the shipper, I don't know. I don't know how he had it tied down, but it came out and it made my wheel go more towards the back. So right now I'm trying to get this back centered to see, well, I'll get that fixed, but then what I want to do next is lower the rear end down some more. So that's going to be the next thing, if I can do it, because I have the big brake system on here. Hold on. I got the big brake system on here. I got the big dog, and the way it's sitting right now, it's going to hit the frame. So I need to get the back wheel back centered how it was, and then see if I can lower it down some more, because I can't see what I'm recording, but I think I got 2 or 3 more holes left that I can come and bring it down to. And I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather have it down, squatting in the back than sitting up. So, yeah, let's get to it. Sorry, I won't be filming everything because I know I'm probably looking real crazy right now. Never feeling the best. Somebody bring me some orange juice. What's up, my beautiful people? What's up, man? Your boy CB, man, is finally starting to get a little bit of his victory laps in, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. This is what Nip was talking about, man. Check me out. I got 2 of these bad boys in, man. Finally, some stuff is making progress, man. I just got my tray finished. It is touchdown. It is now home. 73 vert. Super clean, all original, no rust, West Coast car. One of them staggered Daytonas we get out of sunlight. With the custom Vogues. Bare brakes. Big brake system. Full QA1. Everything, man. Matching steering wheel. Come on, man. The boy's showing out, man. You see this? Daytons, because we're not worried about spinning. We're worried about winning. It might be dirty up underneath there. I ain't even cleaned it yet, but full QA1 setup. You know what I mean? Big brakes, chrome is shining. Everything is legit, man. 454 big block numbers, matching motor. Looks super clean too. And then you got the 7 deuce. Got my hard top, man. So I got a little bit of best of both worlds, man. My deuce is doing good. I was getting ready to raffle this one. I was. And I was like, nah. I love this car. I want to keep it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm just gonna say it's available. You know, somebody wants to cash out. Somebody has a trade offer. Somebody got something to trade in cash. Go holla at me. I think that's what I'm gonna do for my YouTube channel. I'm gonna let y'all see how I do, how I maneuver around in this crazy world. And, you know, hopefully somebody takes some notes and gets a little bit of idea from this. You don't always have to have cash. I used to barter everything. Man, I had a homie that was, what did we trade? It was something crazy. I traded a guy one time a street bike. It was like a 750 Gixxer. A 63 4-door that I was gonna make into a conversion. A Honda Accord daily driver, 4-door. And a 60 Impala on hydraulics, but it had 24s on it. If you really been messing with me for a long time, you remember I did that when I was in North Carolina. Average person probably would have been like, yo, you crazy, I ain't doing none of that. I can't remember what car it was I was trading. It was either my 64 Impala or my Cadillac. I think it was my Cadillac, the one I went to Australia. Is that a hawk? But yeah, man, I used to trade. I think he gave me like $2,500 cash and said he's gonna do some work for me. So, you know, I was cool with that because I know sometimes money is hard to go by with some of these cars out here. Well, not some of these cars, but just with jobs and the economy and everything, man. I get it. I've been through just about every level of this, man. So when you see CB and you see me making these moves and doing what I do, please don't be jealous. Please understand that I've figured out how to maneuver and get around within this world today. You don't always have to take cash. You know, sometimes taking that little stuff will help you get to what you want. Because I sold that Honda Accord, got full price. Sold that bike, full price. What else I say? I got 63 Impala was sitting in a storage yard. And when I moved back to Cali, I was like, you know what? I need to sell that. I don't want it. Full price. I actually ended up making more than what I was expecting. Something else was in that deal too. But I ended up making exactly what I wanted. Had to put in a little bit more footwork, but that's the problem these days. A lot of people, they don't like to put in footwork. So when you see this kind of stuff, don't get jelly. I'm 46 years old. I've been doing this since I was 16 years old. So you can do the number of years in between that time frame. This stuff doesn't happen overnight. You know, maybe if you're a rapper or something like that, but hey, I'm gonna show y'all how to maneuver in this game. So what I was saying is, the deuce, I love it. It doesn't need to go anywhere, but I'm open to offers, cash offers, trades in cash. Tell me what you got. Don't be afraid, because as you can see, CB likes oddball stuff. But it doesn't always have to be oddball. I know there's somebody out there right now who would probably rather
drive this more than me. I got a homeboy that bugs me every day. I say bug being funny, but he would drive this thing till the wheels fell off. Me, I don't got time for this kind of stuff, and it's just a matter of getting it, taking a couple of pictures, and I'm done with it. I've said this before in other videos, and it's the truth. Somebody out there wants to hit the block hard in this bad boy, and you can get it. Make me a cash offer, trade me, trade and cash. What you got? Fresh 26s, wheels and tires, short and rear end, QA1 coilover springs in the rear, 400 big block motor, runs like a dream. I've drove it from the IE to LA numerous times. Fires right up. It has a correct me if I'm wrong, EFI system. Where's my little computer thing? Yeah, sniper EFI system. So it fires right up. You don't have to pat the gas in this bad boy. Just turn it on, fires right up. Can't beat that. Cold AC. I can ride with my windows up in this bad boy. Right? Got all the trim. Got all the hard to find pieces. Front and back bumper guards. All original. This is the original top. This is the original glass. No rust car. This is a West Coast car. One thing I know after playing with this, not playing with, but learning more and more about the Donk game, these cars are getting very hard to get clean. Yeah, guys are doing frame offs, but I got some Florida connections, and they telling me that they have to do frame offs because the car is so rusty. They're taking the door from this year, putting it on that year, modifying it, making it work. They have to do frame offs so that everything looks clean. These two cars, you don't have to do a frame off. I don't have to do a frame off. My motor is clean in both these cars. They both run, numbers matching, no rust, everything. As of right now, this one is a keeper, but you know me. Money talks, BS walks. That's how I roll. You know, a little bit of fading on the seat, but I think somebody was telling me you can get some dye and bring that back because the material's still good. It's just faded. This is literally the same interior from 1972. So if I get it redone, I want it to look exactly like that. If not, I'm gonna keep that in there. So that's the new thing for the channel. I'm gonna show y'all how I maneuver. And, you know, every now and then I post a car on Mr. Cali Broker, and people will automatically be like, no trades, no trades. Make sure you tell them no trades, firm. What I've realized in this game is as soon as you say firm, they're gonna lowball you. You say your best offer, people, no matter what, they're gonna offer you what they got. You can say a car is $15,000, they're gonna offer you $4,000. Let's just keep it real. The way social media is and stuff these days, since it's not face to face, they will say the craziest things. But one thing I know that always lasts, no matter how the economy is doing, it's trades. So the 72, I was going to trade a guy. He had a super clean C10, baby blue, right up my alley. I've always wanted a C10, but I decided not to. I started to. I hadn't talked to y'all yet about it, but I told him no. He probably won't do it now. But I am open to trades. So talk to me. Message me on @ADayWithCaliboy on Instagram. Please try not to message me on Mr. Cali Broker. I'm busy. I'm talking to people selling stuff. I don't have time to do side conversations. Not like that, but I have 2 pages set up for that. A Day with Caliboy is where you can talk to me. We can have long conversations, whatnot. Mr. Cali Broker, I gotta be short-winded, short conversation and keep it moving. Message me on A Day with Caliboy. Talk to me. What you got? You know, shipping is whatever. I know people who ship. You know, you don't have to be in Cali. You can be in Texas, whatever. I wouldn't mind another slab. I'm going to just put that out there. I need another slab in my life. I miss Cali slab. You know, one of my goals, just like my intro, is to get one of each car culture. So as of right now, I do not have a slab, and I sold Rare Uno a while back, so I don't have anything on swingers. So there's a heads up on that. C10 trucks, whatever interests me. I still need a bug in my life. I need a mega cab, a Volkswagen bus, a convertible bug, a ragtop bug. I would really love a right-hand drive 1957 Volkswagen bug, but I know bug guys don't typically want to jump to a Donk. So I'm gonna leave it to y'all. I want to show y'all how it works. Well, not how it works, but whatever comes through. I'm gonna show y'all, and whoever messages me, make sure you're okay with the world knowing that you hit me up, because I'm gonna share it with everybody on YouTube, and you'll see me negotiate with somebody, get the shipper, or they can come through, pick it up, and then on to the next. So we're gonna just be flipping them here on the channel going forward. I'm sorry, I do be all over the place. I do. This is the mind of Caliboy. Well, CB. I'm really trying to drop the Caliboy thing. This is the mind of CB. I'm always all over the place. I have different music playlists that I listen to daily. Monday I might be listening to trap music. Tuesday I'm listening to Texas music. Wednesday I'm on some West Coast stuff. You know what I mean? Thursday I'm on some conscious stuff. You know what I mean? So I be all over the place. By Friday I'm listening to Kodak Black, and I want to be riding Donk. Okay? Can't really listen to West Coast rap and slab. You know what I mean? It goes with the culture. And one thing I realized is my dad was military, so I moved around a lot. I always had to be going to a new school in the middle school year. I always had to adapt to new people. And I think that has always been in me, to just learn to adapt to people and learn to maneuver in this world. That's the come. I'm not always the same. Like, yeah, I love lowriders, but I can't do lowriders every day. So this is the real me. This is what YouTube is you learning the real me. One day I'm all in the dunks, the next day I want to lift a truck. I'm only human, right? That's what most people are like, but most people, they won't admit it. That's the craziest thing. So message your boy. Let me show you some more of this Donk. I'm gonna open it up actually real quick too, and let's get it. This one's a 73 Caprice Classic, all original. I think the dash was redone. I can tell by the can't think of the word, double stitch. Interior is all OG. So OG that it's actually turning yellow in certain areas. So I was actually debating if I wanted to keep the interior white. I was thinking about doing everything all maroon top, maroon interior, whatever is closest to this color, because that color's popping. What y'all think? All maroon, or do I keep it original, traditional, go back white? This top is brand new, so I wouldn't need to do that. I would just need to redo the seats and find lower panels. This lower panel isn't the best. This is like the only negative of this car, is this panel. But I saw somebody on Instagram that I guess he's redoing them back to OEM. That's all I need. But that's all original from 73. Electric, everything power. Let me show you how clean this motor is. I be seeing dudes talking about, man, this bad boy is super clean, but it ain't as clean as mine. Look at that bad boy. What? Like I said, I do not need to do a frame off on this bad boy. Super duper clean. Everything. A couple things was upgraded. I don't know how I actually feel about it, if I like it like that. Like up in here, it's got the can't think of my man's name that sells those, but it has those. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look how clean that is. The deuce is clean, but it needs to be cleaned. 400 big block. It just needs to be detailed. It's a little dusty, you know what I mean, but it comes right off. It's literally just a little dusty, but all original besides the EFI. This one's super clean too. I just need to clean it up. Haven't had time to do it. Like I said, I don't have time. Super straight bodies. Trunk, super clean. Nothing to hide here. But they got all kinds of padding and foam down to keep it from being damp. Like my man, whoever owned this car before me was not playing with this car. Got little pieces down. There's no rust. This bad boy came with a briefcase that these cars came with back in '73. My man Johnny didn't leave it in here. I'm gonna have to get that from him. That was one of the reasons why I wanted it, but super clean, man. Super clean. Ugh. I can't see what I'm looking at right now, but big brake system, Bears, QA1 full suspension. Got my custom 9-inch, I think it's a, I don't say Ford, but it might be, but it's a custom, I think it's a Curry rear end. I need to redo my exhaust, so if anybody, I know somebody on Instagram try to call me out for my exhaust. Like all this other shit you see going on, and all you can find was the exhaust. When I put the suspension on there, it's too far back, so I just need to cut it, bring it forward, and drop the exhaust, drop the tips down. I guess I can open up this real quick. Y'all know about this bad boy. Super clean. Original interior, no bubbles or nothing. I could really throw some Armor All on there, but I don't like throwing Armor All on there because it gets sticky. You can wipe it off. Super duper clean. You might see like where some of the paint is coming off, but it's not rust. There's no holes, there's no rust there. Super duper clean. Original spare. All the OG stuff. Getting into this stuff, I realize now these cars, it's hard to find this way. It needs rubber, but I mean, that's it. Wow, right? Talk to me. What y'all got? Caprice Classic. What y'all got? Let's talk Nimbus. I'm gonna take this pinstripe off. That's why I started right there. Take the pinstripe off. I've never really been like a pinstripe type of person. Let's talk Nimbus. I think this one's got like a little system in it. I think it's got like some speakers underneath the seat. I actually haven't even figured out how to work it yet, but these guys, Sandman, right? Ain't that Sandman Designs? Yep. I got those. I need to clean here. That's all that is. Oh, my phone. Don't know how I feel about these actually. I like them. If you're doing frame off and all that good stuff, I think that's super cool. I think I would actually rather have the original pieces right there. Or I might swap them out with the 72. I don't know. Super duper clean, man. All the polish trim and everything is just a little dirty. I just literally just got it off the truck, off the boat. No, I'm playing. But she's all there. Beer, big brakes. If y'all can see that. These bad boys right here say, stop playing with them. Stop playing with Caliboy. Custom Vogues, in which I've been cleaning because they were very dirty. Yes, sir. Come on, man. It's all clean up in there. Yep. I ain't even dropped the top on the tray yet. Ain't that something? I ain't even dropped the top. Can y'all see me now through the spokes? I slow down and let the gold diggers count my spokes. Oh, I should have kept going, but yep. Dang, on some Florida-ish. With the top down, you can see all those yellow spots on the interior now. Let me know what y'all think. White again or all maroon? Two clean donks in SoCal.